What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for today's NBA action. We went 1-1 last night as the Josh Giddey 14 and a half rebounds and assists did not cash. Finished with 7 rebounds and 2 assists. I really thought that he was going to go out here and make the magic happen, but Chicago lost this game. Washington won. I couldn't believe it, but they pulled out the win here at home. I had to do some other live picks for some rebounds and a couple other stuff. So those 2 rebound picks for Vucevic, I had him down for 12 rebounds. He finished with 13. And Sarr for the Wizards, 10 rebounds. He actually got that on the nose towards the end of the game, so that did indeed cash for me. But yeah, the Josh Giddey one did not cash, but the other pick for Ivy to get 2 threes did cash. He got that in the first quarter, if I remember correctly. He knocked that out the park easily, and he was balling. He had like 4 threes, 20 plus points, but I think he ended up getting, if I remember, he ended up getting injured late game. So yeah, hopefully it's not anything serious, but yeah, we're 1-1, 2-2 for the year of 2025 since we started over on the record. So with that, guys, we're gonna dive into our 2 lock picks here. Gonna try to make it a little bit shorter. The Sweets video might be a little bit shorter, just simply because we're gonna go with the first 2 games, the Celtics and the Minnesota Timberwolves game, and then the Pacers and Heat. It's real simple. Gonna take the over basically for both games. We're gonna take the over for both games. First one up is 220 for the Boston Celtics and the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm gonna grab this. You can grab it either way. I'm probably gonna end up grabbing it over on Caesars more than anything. I think I'm gonna just do that one instead of FanDuel. But it's -110, and the main reason is simply this. Yes, the Celtics have hit this mark going over 70% of the time, while the Timberwolves have struggled to go, to get the over. But they did hit this 3 out of the last 5 games, but they're 40%. But in the head-to-head matchup, they actually went over twice last season, but didn't do it the last game this season back in November, where the final score was 107-105. But it's just something key to note about the reason why I'm taking this is just simply because when I look at both teams here, they are both definitely scoring over 100 points, and they're basically scoring like 110-ish, around there, 110, 114-ish, basically between both teams over the last few games. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and take this over here at 220. Like I said, -110. We're gonna just stick with that being the main reason why, because they're pushing past the 100 mark, pushing past the 110 as a team. So for both teams, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and take that one. And then, like I said, the other one, this is the other over that I'm gonna take, is 226 -110. Same thing, probably gonna more than likely grab this over on Caesars. You can grab it over on FanDuel or Bet365 even for the other one. For this one, it's more so the fact that for the over at 226, they're both, more so Miami's been struggling to get this over, right? But when I really look at Indiana more than anything, it's more so Indiana, right? They've pretty much, the last couple of games here for this season, we're not even really counting even last season, but the last couple of games they've gone over already. So that definitely had me lean more towards the reason why I'm choosing the over for this specific spot here. But Indiana too has gone over the 60% of the time, hit this mark 4 out of the last 5 games, compared to, again, Miami's only hit it 2 out of the last 5 games. But it's more so, like I said, it's the last 2 games that they played against each other, both of them in Indiana. I'm believing that here, because it's in Miami and the way that Miami's been playing, I just kind of have that feeling that it's gonna go, that they're both gonna hit this mark at 226. Now, granted, it could still go under. It could go 225 type of thing. Hit me with the 1 point cheese. But I'm just gonna go on ahead and take this specific over here and hope for the best with this pick. So that's the focal point of the video. Just taking 2 overs here for the first 2 games and hoping for the best. Hope that these do indeed cash. But what do you all think of this video here for these 2 picks? What are your picks for tonight's NBA games? Let's talk about some things in the comment section below, guys. And I will hopefully talk to you all with my 2 lock pick video for tomorrow's games to come soon. Peace, guys.